Okay, yeah, welcome to this video where I want to do a top-down analysis on Euro NZ, which is Euro against the New Zealand dollar. So as you can see, this is a monthly chart for the Euro, as you can see, and in this monthly chart, as you can see, price has been bullish for a long time. This is February 2020, April 2022. Which is 3 years ago. Look at your cursor here. Look at the cursor on the screen. Sorry, that point was in April 2022. And from then, the market has been bullish. That's 3 years now. This market has been bullish. So this is the monthly chart. So what you notice, look at this last area. Look at the cursor on your screen. The market did this big push to the upside in the month. And now it has come back to that zone, but it traded above it. Now, if the market trade above a very strong high, as you can see, this is a very impulsive high. What happens is a retracement. So, unsurprisingly, as you can see, price did a very big push to the downside. Price did a very big push to the downside. Mind you, today is already 20. So we just have about 5 days to the end of the month. So the new monthly candle will soon form. We just have 5 more trading days. So what you can also notice, look at this candle. Let me try and show you. Look at the last monthly candle. The market has already tested 50% of that monthly candle on the previous monthly candle. Now if you are in our academy, like we teach and very accurate. If the market did a buy and the next candle did a sell, the next candle will likely retrace at least 50% of the previous candle, either for the buy or for the sell. In this case, it's for the buy, because this last candle closed bullish. Now this candle has tested 50%, and as you can see, it's pushing back. So it's telling us that it's likely going to be a bullish next move, at least. If you go to the weekly, now let's go to the weekly and so what the weekly is telling you now is you can see that there's a weekly order block here, and price has tested, as you can see. Look at the area, but there's something you will also notice. Price has tested this weekly order block. If you're an academy, we'll talk about clean and unclean candle. This candle is an unclean candle. This candle here, look at your cursor, because of this weeks. So this is a supply zone in a lower time frame. We don't want to go too deep. In a lower time frame, this is a supply zone. So what the market has done now, it has tested this weekly demand and trade back to this monthly supply with this week with a lower time frame supply. Sorry, you can see the week, it has already tested it and it looks bearish, but at the same time it's in a bullish zone. But because it has tested this demand and tested this new supply, because this is supply in a lower time frame, this is strong. You can see this strong rejection in this weekly time frame. In the daily, there's a strong supply there. That's what the market has tested. Now, if the market tests this supply, what do we expect? We expect price to close lower. We expect price to close lower of this candle. So this is the weekly. So next week we are expecting a sell. We still expect. In a situation like this, I will just allow this candle to close. This is the weekly candle, so we have just tomorrow. If this candle closes bearish, what we will not do? We will not target this area here as our next short move, our next short term move rather. That is the 1.91 price point, because you can see this strong week. There's a supply there in the lower time frame, like let's say the daily. Now that the market has tested this demand, we expect next week candle to push this area at least before any other further push. The market is not very clear yet in the monthly. You understand? We are sensing a bullish. It looks it's going to give us a small bullish move or a strong one. But before then, we want to look for buys to this area next week. Next week is the last week before the monthly close. Next week is the last week, so we'll wait to look for a buy. Now, what do you do to look for a buy in a situation like this? This is a weekly chart, as you can see. For you to look for a buy next week, we'll wait for a 4-hour candle to do this in this area, around this area. This is the other block area, as you can see. So wait for if the market comes back to this area, just wait for the market to do this in the 4-hour. Buy from this other block and target this blue line, which is the next move for us. Use only the 4-hour candle. Now there are reasons for that, of course, but we won't go into that. You want to learn all that, learn how to become a top profitable forex trader, analyze any market, trade any market with strict risk and money management system, and being very profitable. You can join our academy where you learn a lot. You learn a lot on how to become a top profitable trader. Our very first class is starting May 15, 2025, which is less than a month from now. So please, you will benefit a lot. It's just $40 one time to join the academy. So we hope to see you on the inside, and thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel. And follow us on our social media handles that are in the description of this video. See you another time. Take care.